Guys, we have arrived, okay? We are leveling up, and today you guys are in for what might be the highest stakes build that you've ever witnessed on a live stream. Yes, we are about to revolutionize the way that apps are built. And the way that we are going to do this is we have a challenge, okay? We have got a challenge that I want to give you guys a little display of here. I don't know why I have ChatGPT up right now. Okay, here we go. We got Replit on the screen. So what exactly are we going to do? All right, we actually are going to be using both ChatGPT and Replit. I accidentally was just sharing ChatGPT, but right now I want to tell you guys about Replit, okay? If you guys have not heard of Replit, it is a vibe coding platform. So this allows you to, with the simplicity of chatting, create an app or a website, okay? And you know what? We are, I don't want to gas ourselves up too much or call ourselves a legend of vibe coding, but at one point, we were one of the biggest users of Replit on mobile for vibe coding. We were coding on the go, okay? But as you know, when you're building a company, there's a lot of different things to do. So we, you know, not saying we retired, but we semi-retired in terms of the vibe coding. We took a step back. We focused on other things. We started streaming. But now you might be wondering, Will, what is going on here? Why are you back in front of the camera with Replit up if you've retired from vibe coding? And I would tell you that that is a phenomenal question. Phenomenal question. And what we are going to do today is we are going to, in this single stream, we're going to build a product, a Bitcoin product that I believe has huge viral potential. Okay. Many people think that this can't be done. Okay. Many people, if you're watching this stream, many people would bet against it. You know what? I'm going to tell people to share this stream right now because I feel like we need to get eyes on what it is we're going to do. Yo, how's it going, man? We just went live. Let's share the stream on Instagram and wherever else you think we might want to share it. Okay. So guys, I've held you in suspense long enough. Let me also share I got to double check to make sure that the stream is working here. So, let me do that. Because by the time we kick off these stakes, these are going to be huge, huge stakes. We need to make sure that these stakes are being witnessed. We got to explain what's going on here. So we're going to check YouTube first. Let's ensure that we are live on YouTube. Also, drop in the chat where you're viewing from. Okay? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, we are live. Guys, this setup, let's be real. This setup is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet setup we got here. Okay. So here's what we'll do. You know what? I feel like you guys need to know what Replit is. Okay. We can't just dive in. So I'm going to say Replit explainer video. Okay. Um, I just don't want a boring video.
It's Agent 3 Live. This is the third version of Raplit's Agent AI
Okay.
model.
We're not doing this. This is way too boring. All right, guys, you guys are going to witness it live, and I'll just show you how Replit works. Okay. So first things first, by the end of this video, you're going to see how to build an app live. This is never before seen information that you guys are going to hear from one of the top mobile vibe coders on Replit, and you're going to see exactly how I do it. A lot of my friends, they were saying, "Will, how do you do it? How could you possibly build?" I built an app. I'll show you right now something that I built with Replit. And this was with an older version of Replit. I built this in just a few days. This app is called fuckit.ai. Let me show you this. I haven't checked this in ages. Fuckit.ai. Look at this. This is a live app. There are, look at this. Users. You can sign in with LinkedIn. Sign in with LinkedIn. You can upvote, downvote. I don't want to give away my username. Don't dox myself. But guys, this is unbelievable. Okay. So let me, actually, you know what? I know exactly where to share this stream. I know exactly where to share it. Okay, guys, fear not. We are, I will show you soon how we do this. Exactly where to share this stream. Okay, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. There we go. We put it in one chat, okay? Now we are going to vibe code. So you might be thinking, Will, what are we going to vibe code here? And this is what it's going to, you know what? I have ChatGPT up. I was doing some brainstorming. Let me show you exactly what we're going to vibe code. Okay? Here's the MVP. So imagine that you could go on to a website and you can instantly, without hesitation, you can instantly bet on what might happen to the price of Bitcoin. Now, if that app exists, I think we could get some real action. Not like Kalshi, not like Polymarket, but like its own new thing. There's just a single bet. You go on, you think Bitcoin's going up or down. So this is how it explains. They land on the site, there's a single bet, Bitcoin going up or down. You can see the current odds, and that's automatically derived from the pool balance. We need them to be able to connect their wallet, and then they need to be able to click that they're going to bet. And then after the bet, ideally, they should be getting the Bitcoin instantly. So it's, there's a couple different things that we need, but like we're just going to try and keep it as simple, user, let's ship this, okay? It's a single page app. I mean, how hard could this be? This is the MVP. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to teach you the first secret, okay? Let me tell you a little bit more about this app so you see exactly what we're doing. So we can't have it be so bare bones that people are just gonna be bored, So let's say show the current pool distribution, show the creator's choice, a pulse bet, like the number of things. Okay, you know, at the end of the day, we care more about just getting it working. So one daily market wall creation. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Oh, and a timer. Simple app. Simple app. I feel like we can do this. Instant payouts, yes, after resolution. Here we go. So this is what we do. Many people try and create the chat on their own. So here's what I'm going to say. This sounds like a great approach. Now, as the best vibe coder and CTO of all time, with the best possible understanding of shipping products and entrepreneurial experience, please come up with the very best approach that we can in terms of how we are going to prompt, Replit, and actually approach and build out this product. Please feel free to take a step back and assess and ask any questions as needed. But our goal is to find out the very best prompt and approach with Replit to fully ship and build this product. And then we're going to finish that prompt up. Guys, you guys are seeing the behind the scenes. This is how some of the best vibe coders in the world approach this. You see, I know that I'm not the best prompt engineer, CTO, all these things at once, but I know that ChatGPT is pretty well versed in all these areas. So we're going to let Chat get to work here. It's creating the Replit focused developer prompts. This is what we like. It's getting to work. It's getting to work. And you guys are going to see, we're going to get this entire thing built. I'm confident. Okay, so here's how it would play as the vibe coder CTO wants this live, not stuck in idea land. Yeah, we're not going to be stuck in idea land. We're shipping this. So the build philosophy, the stack and architecture, the master prompt, step-by-step flow. Okay, beautiful. So the build philosophy, what we're really shipping first for speed and credibility with potential co-founder. Okay, here we go. Shows a single BTC up and down. Okay, a bet, dynamic odds. So guys, once again, in case you missed it, we're building a simple product that is just going to allow you, when you go to the website, to bet on what's going to happen to the price of Bitcoin. And, you know, we obviously need you to be able to connect your wallet. We're not going to have hedging and all this stuff yet, but yeah, we're just going to ship this. So stack and architecture. Okay. Front end, back end, one code. Okay. Okay. Front end and back end and one code base, React. Okay. DB. I mean, is this the best way to build this? Okay. Well, here is what I mean, yeah, this is pretty. We're not even going to read all this. So here's what we do. This is what I normally do. It doesn't really matter what it came up with. This is what you do. You say, now, this is a great start. Let's take a step back and think through things with your superhuman intelligence in all relevant domains and figure out, if there's anything else that you think we might be overlooking or ways to improve this. We want to take the best 1000x leverage approach and make sure that we're making the best decisions in all areas. It's going to allow us to fully get this live and also ensure that we can build a billion-dollar business off this. Okay, as you guys know, we're probably not going to actually fully pursue this, but we just want to make sure that up front we're going to make the decisions that are going to allow us to build a great app. Okay, so it's strategizing away from the MVP for broader growth as well. We'll think through the key areas. All right. Okay, it says we're not crazy. Okay. Okay, validation, blah, 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 blah. 3 big decisions, a kernel of a real platform. Where does money really regular, global crypto native, or do you want clean? Okay. So it's really figuring out what we want to do. Okay, do we want to add referral or tracking from day one? Technical architecture. And don't get me wrong, we could have just gone right in. It gave us a really good initial prompt, but I kind of like to do this because else you kind of get stuck in no man's land after you get something out. And then when you're stuck in no man's land, it's a pain in the ass. So we are going to just make sure we're skimming. I don't have to read all this out loud because we are going to ship a product in this stream. So we got to make sure we're going well. Okay, growth loops, blah, 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 path to billion-dollar company. Of course, we had to ask that. All right, Keep the centralized Replit MVP. Think they're blah, blah, blah. Okay. Architecture tweaks, sketch lender. Okay. So I'm going to say that sounds like a great plan. Let's approach it in the way that you believe is best and get the ball rolling. Okay. So as you can see, we haven't even put our first prompt into Replit yet. Okay. But it's okay because we're about to get to work here, make some serious progress. Okay, here's the Replit prompt. So this is all we do. We've got the master Replit prompt. Okay. It's got a game plan here. Get servers running, implement API, market create. Okay. This sounds great. Thank you so much. I like the approach. Now let's do a final review of the prompt and make sure that you use your superhuman intelligence in all relevant domains to get the best prompt created and make sure that we're approaching things properly as we go and move forward with the project in Replit. Thank you. We say thank you every once in a while because I think that helps. It hasn't been scientifically proven, but if you think about it, if you're nicer, it will probably want to be nicer to help. Probably want to help you. Okay. Final high leverage prompt. Okay. Exactly one active market at a time will BTC close up. Okay. That's with credits. Okay. Exactly. We're starting with credits because we don't want to, break any rules here. Okay. Okay. This really got in depth here. I mean, think about how difficult this would be. I don't even know if this is the right way to format it, but we're just gonna, you know, hope that I think it's the right approach. Look at this. I mean, this is a wow. This is a big prompt. This would have taken me a long time to give this instruction of a prompt. Okay, so we're gonna copy that in, and now we paste that, and then I think we're ooh mobile app. This is new. They've made some new adjustments to Replit. So introducing design, iterate at the speed of thought, lightweight scope to front end, quicker build times, maintain your creative flow, convert to an app anytime to unlock backend features. Like, should we try this? This is in beta. Let's try this. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to say, should we build or design? Let's see, quicker build times, change your creative flow, state with Replit agent. Actually, you know what? We'll do both. We'll start with this. And let's just start the chat. Let's see what happens. This whole introducing design thing is a whole new thing that I don't think we want to get into right now. Okay, guys. So, oh, I forgot to show you the screen. Let me show you. All right. So we pasted the prompt in, and now it's working. So it's okay. Let's see here. So a single market parimutuel betting MVP with Next.js featuring on a daily up-down markets, single active display up-down credit-based betting system, and amount input, payout calculation, winning bet distribute, admin dashboard for market creation, event logging system. Tracking users, market countdown timer. Okay. User bet history showing claims and clean minimal. Okay. I think that this seems like a good plan. So we okay. So I've created features. Start with design. What do we think? Should we have it start with the design or build the entire app? I've created a feature list based on. You know, the one thing, this could be a mistake, but I here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ask ChatGPT. Whenever we're at a point where we are unsure, we screenshot. Okay, so I just screenshotted that. Then I'll show you that we're gonna do this a lot. Then we go to ChatGPT and we paste in the screenshot and we say, this is where we are at with the mobile app. What do you think would be the best approach for us here? I'm also wondering if you think that we should actually have it work with crypto right off the bat. So instead of credits, like allow people to connect a crypto wallet and then start transacting. Uh, Basically, I think that Solana would be good. So um, actually, you know what? I'm fully open minded. What do you, we could it just seems like it would be easiest with stable coins for people to put in, but I'm also open-minded there. So I guess I'm asking blank slate, what do you think the best approach for us is at this important nexus of decision making? Feel free to ask any questions if need be. Yeah, so this is one of the reasons why it's important to kind of figure out what you want to build. A real no, let's go through this cleanly. Okay, we want to ship something real. Yeah, yeah. We want to ship something real and crypto native that can become big. So ship with real crypto from day one. Yes. Yes, I agree. Rewrite the whole product. I agree. Yes. The legal difference between okay, crypto. Okay, Solana gives you instant crypto. Best strategy, MVP, real money. Okay, yes. Solana USD. What would okay, natively in Solana. Okay. Okay. There we go. You want to bet directly with you into a credit balance. Simpler for users, more. If you want the fastest viral UX, choose A. Deposit into a credit balance. Simpler for users, more crypto native. Adds friction. That is interesting. Bet directly with USDC. Okay, yeah, let's go with A. Let's go with A. Sounds great. Let's go with direct USDC betting. Thank you. All right, guys. So I think that this is a better approach. We'll see what it says to do. We might have to change our plan here. Yeah, update the architecture. Okay. Okay, so this is taking a little bit of time, but this first prompt is very important. And we're not going to have to write this because it's writing it. All right, we're going to post a story right now. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Oh, whoops. All right. Let's get some vibe coding. Okay. All right, we're just getting more viewers here. Okay, so let's see. What did it say? Replit, do what you do right now. Updated architecture. All right, new, start a fresh Replit. Okay, so yeah. So this is what we're doing. I think we just got to go to a new plan and go home. New plan. Just so you guys see how I do this. We put it in, and then we click start chat. There we go. Now it's configuring the idea. Okay. Now on Instagram, I have to figure out how to link to the platform, to the live. Let's see. Oh no, what happened? All right, guys, let's see what it says. I've analyzed the requirements. All right, so we screenshot this. I'm going to say, we're just going to keep it simple. I'm going to pick up the paste too, and we're just going to get going. This is what it output after we use that prompt. What do you think would be the best next steps for us? And it's probably just going to tell us to build it, which sounds like a good approach. All right. Oh, I forgot to show you the display. So this, we gave it the voice prompt, we gave the screenshot, and now it's thinking. Okay. Let's see. Okay, on the screen, what to click. Start with the design. Just build the entire app. Start with the design. Okay, so click and then start building. Okay, sweet. Guys, so this is, I basically clicked start building. And so now it's building. Now as we're sitting here and I am sharing this screen, this stream with us, with other people. All right, there we go. There we go. Guys, this is going to be sick. All right, look at this. We're coding. Look at us code right now. We're out here in the studio coding. And it's almost like a little game too, because you guys don't see it now, but there's stuff happening. You can kind of see it on the side here. It'll keep you up to date. So what we're gonna do, for those of you guys who are just joining, we're building an app live. Okay, we're building an app that is actually going to be usable, that lets you, you know, put your money where your mouth is on the price of Bitcoin. Okay, so this is what we are doing, and you're seeing exactly how we're doing it here. Quick recap. We had the idea in ChatGPT on the other screen. Once we had an idea of what we wanted to build, we asked ChatGPT to write the prompt for us. And then once we had that prompt, we put it into Replit. And then we had Replit start building it. So it will probably be building for about, if I was to guess, 20 minutes, maybe a little bit less. I'm going to call some of my friends while this is happening. I'll pull this down. We'll see if they answer. It's my friends Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. You know, they're pretty busy guys, so I don't know if they're going to answer, but if they do, that would be pretty sweet. All right. Oh wait, I have the wrong headphones. Let's see here. That is why. Let's see. All right. There we go. Yeah. I was having some mic issues the other day, but I think we should be all set now. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, no answer. Whoops. Okay, guys. Also, if you're here on the live, make sure you follow on whatever channel you're watching on. And if you're just joining, you might be wondering what magic might be happening online on the screen right now. Look at this. Look at this. On the left, there's stuff being built. Built in the Solana parimutuel betting DApp, the DApp. All right, installing the Solana wallet adapter dependencies. Okay, agent ran into an error. Now the agent's trying to install the packages individually. Okay, there we go. Error, but then installed Solana Web3. Then there's an NPM cache issue. Clean it up. Look at that. Look at all this work that's happening. Okay, the wallet adapter package requires some native dependencies. Okay, well, let me install with a simpler approach, just the essential packages. So guys, as you can see, we're coding at the moment. We're coding, and I think what we're building is going to be really awesome. I think it's going to be really cool. Let me get some music on. I forgot almost the biggest keys of vibe coding. As a heads up, we can't play copyrighted music, so I have a playlist of funk that is not copyrighted. So this is going to be good. Where we can play this. All right. I'm going to get my AirPods and make sure that actually, let me just see here. Okay, this is too quiet. All right, let's see how this sounds. This might be a little too loud. Guys in the chat, let me know how the music sounds comparatively. I think I need to turn it down a little bit. This song's not very good. All right, let's see how this is. Okay. Okay. There we go. We'll have it on a nice little lull. Guys, we are crushing it on this vibe coding right now. Look at this. It's getting to work. Implementing the full DApp, creating multiple files in parallel. And this is the other thing about vibe coding. This is the other thing I'm about to share with you guys. So with vibe coding, in reality, it's just chatting, you know? So how hard could that be? You just get ChatGPT to give you the prompts, and then you make whatever you want. I think the big key, and this is actually important, is making sure you know what you want to build from the start. Because let's say that you start building something and then you change it, and then it's just, it can turn into a mess, and you don't want that. So as long as you know what you're building, then you go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to build it, to give you the prompt for Replit. So let's see where we're at. So now it is creating more of the components and pages. Okay. Now it is trying to wire everything together and update the design tokens. It's updating the HTML title and Tailwind config and index for the DeFi theme. Okay, guys, look at this. We don't know how this is going to look right now, but I think it's gonna, I think this will be good. I really do. I think we've got some serious potential here. So when I was vibe coding on the phone, maybe I could actually show you how I do it. Maybe I start doing a little vibe coding here on my phone on the same project. Because all you do is you get the Replit app, and then exactly like I am doing it here, I would screenshot everything that Replit had done, right? And then I would paste the screenshot into ChatGPT, and I would tell ChatGPT, hey, this is where we're at with the vibe coding. What would be the best next prompt? And then ChatGPT would come up with the prompt, and I copy that prompt into Replit. And then I would just let the AI, let ChatGPT as the best vibe coder programmer code my code my app. It'll make more sense once we get into the groove, because right now it sounds very, it feels like pie in the sky right now, the way that we're talking about it. This feels like pie in the sky because I'm explaining it, but we have zero app and we have this thing on the left hand side, which does, I guess, show some credibility. But this, like, is it creating all this stuff? Is it creating the bet form? Is it creating the pages? It's not real yet. But once you see the screen and it's all beginning to come together, you will see the magic of what we build. It'll be good. We just got to give it some time to marinate. So here's another thing. When you're vibe coding, this is very important. You need to entertain yourself. You need to have fun because there will be times where you're just sitting there and you're waiting for this thing to build. They even have a QR code. We didn't do this because we're not going anywhere, but they have a QR code that you can scan. And after you scan it, it will it'll notify you. It'll give you a notification once your app is done. But we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. We're gonna grind. We're grinding to build this app right here as we speak. And this is what we're doing. Also in the chat, feel free to toss in your thoughts if you have any recommendations for how we can, if you vibe code, like, do you vibe code? Have you ever built something vibe coding? And for those of you guys who missed this earlier, I'm going to show you another app that we built. We might actually use this domain. We built an app. I'll tell you the story of this. Okay, we vibe coded this in almost no time, and it's fully functional. You can log in. It's got OAuth. You can log in with LinkedIn, and if you post, it will tie. Actually, I'm gonna pull this off screen and log in so I could show you what it looks like when you're logged in. Because else, you guys, what I'm about to show you, I fully vibe coded. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. I think I changed my password. Okay. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, go to application. All right, guys. So this is the app that I vibe coded. The name, okay? The name, I got to change the domain when you're logged in. But when you go to the main domain, fuckit.ai, right? So this is when you're not logged in. And then I'll show you what it looks like when you're logged in. But yeah, we vibe coded fuckit.ai. And you might be wondering, Will, what's up with the name? Well, I was in the car the other day and my girlfriend, I don't know how we got on this conversation, but we got on the topic of how three-letter domains are very, very expensive. Like anything that's three letters or less, but three letters in particular, it's very expensive. You're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars for any three-letter domain. And so I thought, I wonder if fuck.com is available. Obviously, it was taken, super expensive. And then I thought, what about fuk.ai, fuck.ai? These are memorable domains. I thought maybe we can secure fuck.ai. Unfortunately, that was also taken. Taken, it would cost a lot of money, take a lot of time and energy to get these domains. And I was about to give up. And most people would. But then I was struck with inspiration and I thought, what about fuck it? F-U-K-I-T. Fuckit.com. Fuckit.com was taken. But then we tried fuckit.ai. All of these other domains that I've set up until this point, super expensive. But we were able to acquire fuckit.ai. And I just, for fun, I was practicing my vibe coding. I built like a LinkedIn equivalent in a few days with this exact approach that I'm showing you guys. It's pretty cool. So here you can see any comments. I could post something right now like, hey, hey, or I'm going to say start, I'm going to say real winners mine Bitcoin instead of just buying it. And then I will put a link to SAS mining. It's the number one place where people can start uh, mining Bitcoin instead of buying it. And you can put a link. So I'll just paste that link there. And clearly, we need to update things because the post did not work. Okay. This is rule number one of vibe coding. Sometimes stuff doesn't work. So it's been a little while. It didn't work. Let's see if this works. Okay, so this is pretty buggy at the moment. Oh, but the link works. Oh, see, it just posted. Okay, it said there was an error. Oh, we got to enable notifications. See, we even built notifications into this. What didn't we build into fuckit.ai? Let's enable. Okay, it's enabling. So, guys, look. Oh, and then allow notification. Okay, guys, this works. You know what? I will say allow. So here we go. This ended up posting. So now anyone on here, and it shows that it's verified. Anyone on here, look at all these people using fuckit.ai. We got invite codes. Clearly not the best app, but it shows what's possible. So you see this? Now anyone else logs in and they can, yeah. Oh, so here, same thing, read more. Oh, boom, my worker. So that is one of the apps that we built. All right, guys, our app is up. Let's go. Let's go. What are we at here? Will BTC close today up or down from the current price? All right, down or up? Okay, total USDC in the pool. Okay. Okay, guys. Here we go. We're making some progress. You know, it's not the best product quite yet, but um I mean, look at this. This looks like it's almost what we want. Okay, it's not perfect. Okay, implied payout 1.83 or 2 point. Okay, so let's see. Entered 100 into the bet amount. Okay, so it's testing. The app is running properly. Now let me run E2E tests to verify everything's working. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna click around too much because I don't wanna mess this up. We're gonna let the app continue to run. Look at what we just built, guys. I might have to connect this to fuckit.ai. So then people can start getting engaged. I mean, this is definitely going to take a little bit of work, but all right, let's see what we built, okay? Let's see how it went about doing this. So, this is the approach that it took. So a Solana native parimutuel betting DApp with USDC wagering, wallet integration, and on-chain settlement. This is simply what we want. I'll include the following features: Solana wallet integration with Phantom wallet adapter and connection UI. That's perfect. So for those of you guys who don't know, we're trying to build an app that lets anyone come on and just bet what they think is going to happen to the price of Bitcoin. So we want people to be able to use stable coins for doing this. And here are the following features that we are building out right now. So the Solana wallet integration with Phantom, single active market display showing questions, countdown timers, and total USDC pools for up and down. Okay, beautiful. Real-time parimutuel odds calculation and display. Implied multipliers based on pool sizes. So exactly, that's exactly what we're trying to do. We want the pool size. Yeah. This is pretty self-explanatory here. Okay. Bet placement from form with direct toggle up, down, and USDC amount. Yeah, so here we go. Connect wallet to bet. I mean, this looks pretty clean. Solana transaction handling with mocked program calls and clear integration points. Exactly. Market resolution, state display with outcome announcement. I think that that's pretty important. We need to let people know. I also like how there's this countdown and people can see the total pool. Yeah, but guys, this could actually crush. I mean, if this works properly, this is actually pretty sweet. Super simple. You go to the website, will BTC close today, up or down? Anyone can look at this and know what they're getting into. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. Oh, okay. So it says continue. Oh, let's just look at the admin dev tools, modular solar clean blah, 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 for fast betting. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so let's go down. It's event logging's working. We're just scanning real quick. We do a lot of scanning. Okay, the architecture flag, the wallet still needs a data test ID. Let me fix that. Okay. Okay, features implemented. So we got the main betting page, the bet form, the Phantom wallet integration, the admin page, the event logging API. Okay. Comprehensive testing. Update project with recent changes. And then, okay. So it says we can publish. Okay, proposed tasks. Integrate Solana program IDL and replace mock transactions with real program instructions. Implement on-chain betting history, user payouts. Okay, I'm just going to say continue building because obviously we want to do these things. So continue building. We're not giving up. We're not giving up. We're going to keep building. Look at this. And this is the value of everything we did up front. Some of you guys just jump right into building. Some of you guys just don't give a beautiful, gorgeous prompt up front. And that is a big mistake. You got to give that big, beautiful prompt right at the start. Because now we just kind of sit here. It still knows what to do. So I'll read through the other things, just so you guys know. So analysis, what exists? Complete front end with Solana wallet integration, Phantom only. Mock Solana client abstraction. Okay. Event logging API in memory storage. All UI components for betting, pool stats, countdown, resolve markets, admin page. What's mocked? Okay. All Solana transactions use placeholder memo transfers. Obviously. Market data is hard coded mock data. Obviously, we didn't just put $28,000 onto this into this. We wouldn't have had the time to do that. Okay, bet history and payouts are not persisted. Okay, that's fine. Event logging uses in-memory storage, not persistent. Okay, so next phase. This is so that's what we have so far, what exists. We have what's mocked, and now next phase features prioritized. So here are the next features that we're going after. Database persistence for event logging, so needs Postgres. Okay. Multi-wallet support. Okay, pure front end. All right, admin resolution interface improvements. All right. We didn't even look at the admin. Let's check this out. Okay, look at this dashboard that we have built. Okay, wallet connection status network configuration. USDC mint. Okay. let's see here. Developer program ID is currently a placeholder. Replace with actual deployed program address. Dev. Okay. Market resolution should be triggered via CLI or Solana explored by the admin wallet. USDC Mint uses DevNet test tokens, ensures you have DevNet USDC for our data is currently mocked, real integration. Okay, those are the developer notes. So this is our admin panel. Okay, very cool. Let's see connect wallet to bet. Okay. Oh, this is pretty cool. That looked like it was easy. I mean, obviously it would need to be able to do the real Phantom wallet, but yeah. I mean, I like that. Okay. There we go. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of little things that obviously we can improve, but it's coming together pretty nicely. I think the Replit vibe coding tools have gotten better. So, all right, let's see where we're at here. So, let's see. The next phase, the multi-wallet support, admin resolution interface improvements, Solana program integration requires actual deployed program blocked on user providing IDL. Okay. This is a complex app with multiple integrations and data persistent needs. Let me create a task list. Okay, task 1, database persistent. First, I'll create a Postgres database and set up Drizzle ORM schema. Database created. Now let me set up proper Drizzle schema and migrate the event log to Postgres. Okay. To be honest, I don't know what like 1/3 of some of this stuff is. Like Drizzle. Is Drizzle common? The hell is Drizzle? I don't know what Drizzle is, but if Drizzle gets our app to work, then we like Drizzle. Open Drizzle config. Okay. Let me push the database schema. Database schema push. Let me restart the workflow. The database is working. You can see the event log. Okay. Okay. Guys, we're still within the first hour of the stream, and we already have like a semi-working. Okay, it's not working, but we have. We'll get there. We'll get there. This is what we have, and to be honest, we were kind of like messing around for. I mean, we were messing around for a solid amount of time, so this is working better than. Look, we got installed the Solana wallet adapter, and we haven't even moved to the hard part. Guys, we've been on the easy part so far, and we're cruising. We're cruising. It might not be obvious, but there's a lot of code getting written right now. A lot of code. We got Soulflare installed. We've got multi-wallet support going in. Yeah, so let me show you guys a little bit of how we did this. So this is the prompt that we kicked it off with. You are my founding engineer and architect. We're building a Solana dApp, a single market parent. So this is a beautiful, it's a beautiful first prompt. This is not a centralized credit system. All real value flows on chain via Solana. Okay, so that's exactly what we needed. Product overview, core user experience. See, guys, this is so important with vibe coding. I said it before, we're saying it again. You need to know what you're building and why someone would use it. Like for us, for this product, why is someone coming to this place? They're coming to this place to bet on whether Bitcoin's going to be up or down on the day. And it's very, very simple. Very, very simple. I mean, users see on a single page, blah, blah, blah. The creator, for now, Fred, but like people in the future could create any market. The market question, time remaining until resolution, total USD bet on up and on down, implied payout multiples, and a simple bet form. Users connect their Solana wallet, place a bet. I mean, guys, this is beautiful. Important. The source of truth is the Solana program, not our database. Okay. We can mock the client side of the program with clear placeholders, and we will later plug in the actual IDL and program address. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful approach here. And as we're going through this, so this is the tech stack: front end, Next.js, React, Web3, Solana Web, Solana Wallet, optional projects. Okay, backend, optional, analytics, but no off-chain balance ledger, balances and bets live on Solana. Okay. And then we give all the, look at how detailed this prompt is. I mean, guys, there's a reason why Replic's getting to work and been cranking this whole time. It's because we we gave this full core user experience, the tech stack, front end, Web3, back end, front end requirements. I mean, look at this. Wallet connect button. This is exactly what we wanted. This is why this is so simple and usable. This is so simple and usable because we did this. Bet form, direction, toggle up or down, place bet button. On click, if wallet's not connected, prompt connect. If connected, build and send Solana. Okay, status, if the market is resolved, show. Okay, look at this. Mostly for debugging and Solana client. Okay. Yeah, so this is a beautiful, beautiful prompt. That's what we're talking about. We built this before we even read the full prompt too. We knew that it was good. Skeleton, while it builds what you should do next. Okay, so while it builds what we should do next, don't just sit there and use the time to define on. Okay, so we actually didn't really listen. So as it's building, this is what we should be doing. And we still have time because it's still building. I'll just show you guys. It's still building. Look at this. It's still going this whole time. So while it builds, lock in the Solana program shape anchor. Here's the minimal product spec you want your dev or future you to implement. Oh, that's all you'll need for V1, whoever codes the anchor program. Once the build the app step, look, it's literally telling us exactly what to do here. Okay. Open the repo structure and confirm you see open app page, admin page, lib, tailwind config. Run the dev server in Replit, connect Phantom on DevNet, confirm the wallet button works, confirm the dummy, place bet, call, produces a test transaction log. At this stage, you'll have UI, wallet adapter working, mocked, get current market, and place bet. Then wire it to the real program once it exists. When the anchor program is deployed on DevNet, update libs. Okay, so guys, we just gotta follow instructions. I think we can do this. I think we will follow instructions. And I'll tell you exactly how we get started. This is the key. What I'm about to show you is the key. So let me put this into perspective. You probably don't understand 1/3 of all the stuff going on here in terms of the game plan, in terms of all of this stuff. And look, unless you're an expert in this, you're an amazing CTO, coder, vibe coder, all this stuff, you're just not going to make the right decisions on a lot of these things. I hate to say it, you're not. So Neither will I. And so the highest leverage question and approach is what? It's exactly what I'm about to show you. So you go in here and you screenshot. You say you screenshot this, and I'm pasting these screenshots into ChatGPT, but I'm just not going to change it. And then we scroll this down, and then now it's here. And so I'm going to screenshot. I'm going to do that. And realistically, I'm just going to like keep screenshotting to give all the context. So I'm going to just in order, got to here. I'm just going to keep going. Just going to keep going. We got to and you might be thinking, Will, why are you doing all this? Well, it's because I am not as knowledgeable as our professional AI vibe coder and architect. So I'm scrolling down and just giving the full context to the AI here. And I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to just keep going, just keep going. Now we're down to here. And as you can see, there's like a lot that we got to scroll down. Okay, beautiful. So I think we got to like here. So I'm going to just remember that I got to start from there. So here's what I'll do. I'm actually just going to highlight this so I don't forget. I'm going to go from there down. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So now look at all these screenshots we put in, right? So I'm going to say thank you so much. That approach looks awesome. Wanted to share some screenshots, give you the quick update with where the project is at. Just so you know, Replit is still building and working, but just wanted to keep you in the loop, give you the screenshots where we're at. So now, if you just kind of think through things and look at things, what do you believe is the best approach for us to take? I'm happy to follow your lead. I'm really letting the AI guide us here. It's the one thing. I'm going to let it analyze the images. I think that this is going to be pretty cool. Like, assuming that this works, uh, I mean, this is a pretty awesome looking product. Okay, let's see. This looks really good already. You basically have the exact UX we talked about. Single daily markers, perfect demo surface. Now the game shifts from have a UI to turn this into a real money Solana product with minimum wasted motion. Here's the path. Freeze the front end as V1 surface. Replit agent has done its job at this point, letting it keep improving, risks bloat. Do now treat the current UI as V1 locked. Question text countdown, up, down, carousel, bed form, connect wallet, admin link and footer. Stop asking the agent to keep auto building features. From here, we make deliberate surgical edits. That UI is already good enough. All right, split responsibilities, front end. Okay. On-chain Solana program has not built yet. Okay, hold USDC pools, stores, market, state, stores user bets, calculates payouts, handles claims from here on. All real work is build and deploy the program on DevNet. Wire your Solana client code to that program. Okay. Anchor program define the exact. Okay. Possible to misunderstand. See, I don't understand this. Global PDA, global market PDA, and bet PDA. Could I do this on? Okay. Where do I have to do this? That's it. No odds, no fees, no leverage, no LPs, just pure apparent. The U or Solana devs build this in Anchor in a separate repo. Okay. Wire your replit to the real program. Right now, your replit apps Solana client is mock. Your next big mock. Replace mocks with real program calls, keeping UI unchanged. Okay, in your Solana client, something like or equivalent. Make sure the front end need off-chain DB for balances at all. Postgres that agent added is fine to leave as bonus and logging. Okay. Lock this code base. Stop auto continue building. Commit clone. So you have a safe snapshot. Okay. Okay. Spin up the Anchor program. What is this? Create a separate repo or replit for the Solana program. Okay. And then swap your Solana client. Internal launch. Each place small DevNet bets up and down. Admin resolves via script or so that works. And then you have a real. Okay. So guys, we're getting there. We're getting there. Don't touch the UI anymore. Okay. On chain and wiring it in. Okay, guys. Guys, the UI is done. Look at this. This is great. I feel like we almost need to get some food as a celebration. All right, guys. Are we going to have this live in under 3 hours? That is the question. All right. Guys, this thing is still editing. So I think that this approach that it came up with is good, but just to show you guys, because I gotta keep you guys in the loop here. Down here, remember where this is where we are gonna start our next screenshot. I mean, it's still going. Look at this. Look at this. So yeah, I mean, I'll just let it cook for a little bit. I mean, it's looking better. I'm pretty pumped, guys. I think we could get this live. I think we could get this live in. I mean, how long would it take us? I want to get this live tonight. I think we can do it. This can start printing money by tomorrow. Okay. Many people, they think it's like can he still roll up his sleeves and get into it and build? Okay. Some people think I can't, but guys, I'm out here earning my stripes. Okay. You guys are seeing me in the field getting some coding done. I'm not coding in the traditional sense, but I'm coding as if I'm in the future. This is the future of coding, as you guys are witnessing here. I mean, guys, look at this. It even said hooray. That's how happy it is. It said hooray. Hooray, guys. Everything is working perfectly on the DApp. You can see the creator's name, the market question, and a countdown timer on the homepage. The up, down, pool cards show the correct amounts. The admin page also looks good. Okay, showing the right title, sections, and network information. Even though your wallet isn't connected, you can open and close wallet connection pop-ups from both the admin page and the header without any issues. Plus, selecting the up pool and entering a bet amount correctly updates the payout preview, just as it should. All right, look at that. That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. All right, all tests pass. Now let me mark task 4 as complete and call the architect for a final review of all the work reviewed. Okay, the architect raised valid concerns. Let me address them. Market state needs to persist to the database. Admin authorization should be enforced properly. Add proper fallback handling for database. Let me update the schema to include market state persistence and improve the architecture. Now let me update the storage layer to include market and bet operations. Now let me update the routes to add endpoints for market bets with proper admin authorization. Now pushing the new database schema. Now let me update the front end to use the API endpoints instead of local mock data. Now let me also update the homepage to remove the mock bet handling since we're now using the API. Guys, this has gotten way easier. Vibe coding has improved since the last time I did this. I'll say it. Vibe coding is now even easier. It was easy. You were looking at easy stuff before. But now this is elementary. This is elementary, guys. I mean, I've just been sitting here rambling. I haven't even done anything. I can't even feel proud of this vibe coding because I feel like I barely did anything. I remember back in the day, back in the old days, many, many months ago, you really had to know how to troubleshoot and work around things and problem solve. Back in the old days, it was not like this. Times have changed, my friend. Times have changed. Which I mean, it's good. It's super easy. I guess I could have a whole vibe coding channel where I just sit here and blab blab on and build multi-million dollar products. I literally am not even doing anything. I'm just I'm just sitting here and it's not even running into any blockers. I'm speaking too soon though. I know that we will run into problems. There's no way, no way it runs this smoothly all the way through. That's impossible. I kind of want to go get some cheesecake. Chat, should I get some cheesecake? Could be nice. Could be nice. Okay. It's still going. Guys, this is unbelievable. Like it truly is remarkable how good vibe coding has gotten. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. It's still going. All right, the app is working great. All important parts are showing up correctly, like the creator's name, the market question, the countdown timer, and the betting options. You can also go to the admin page, see network details, and then head back home without any issues. When you select the up pool and bet 25 USD, the potential payout information updates properly. The only tiny hiccup was a small mistake in the test instructions, not with how the app actually works. The test passed, the application is working correctly with persistent database storage. Now let me run the architect review to confirm everything is properly implemented. All right. The architecture raised a valid concern about admin authorization. The current implementation trusts the wallet address passed in the request body, which can be spoofed. Let me implement proper signature verification on the server side. I need to add proper server-side signature verification for the admin endpoint. Since we're using Solana, we need to verify that the transaction was actually signed by the admin wallet. Let me update the routes with proper ZOD validation and a note about signature verification. All right. Alrighty. I'm going to start putting some of these screenshots in. How far up were we? All right, here we go. All right, so we're doing exactly what we did last time, where we are taking screenshots and feeding them to GPT. Okay. So this is where we are going to start the next. Okay. So to give you guys a quick heads up with where we're at, we've got some of the screenshots ready. We're moving at lightning speed here. And realistically, you can kind of vibe code and do other stuff at the same time. But I don't want to distract too much. So we're going to keep this approach. So um, yeah, as you can see, we are crushing it right now. We're going to choose a different background. Let's try this background. We're hitting the next phase. Actually, let's check out some other backgrounds. Guys, we've got many different types of backgrounds here. Okay, that's my worker. This is the one we were just on. It's more of an AI themed. This one, I don't know what this one is, but it's not bad. Okay, this one's kind of cool. This makes us feel like we're in a studio. Another new studio. I think the one we had at the beginning was the coolest. This one's kind of cool. I don't even know what this one is. This one's kind of creepy. I don't know why. Another studio. This was an old YouTube thumbnail that I accidentally clicked and uploaded. Okay. This one's kind of cool. Yeah, this one's not bad. I mean, it's really between this one, and I mean, I think the one we had. This one, the one that we have here, I think is really good. I think, you know what? I think we're going to leave it on this one just cuz this one just looks better for the time being. Or, you know what? This is just so classic. Plus we get a little bit of my worker promo. Yeah, we'll change it up. We'll have it on this. We'll have it on this. Okay. Guys, and you might think, Will, you're on the clock. Stop messing around. You got to ship this app. Guys, look, it's still working. Okay. I mean, we can't work any faster here. Look at this. It's still working. So, I mean, there's not really much for us to do. I guess if we want to keep going, we could keep doing the screenshots because we got to catch it up a little bit. Yeah, let's catch it up. We'll do some more screenshots. That's what we'll do. Okay, get that in there. Okay, and now, yeah, we're back to here. Okay, look at this. Sweet. All right, guys. So we've almost built this is like a multi-million-dollar app. Like what we're doing right now. I believe that if promoted, this could make millions of dollars. And we're just building a multi-million-dollar app while fucking around. We're just messing around. Vibe coding is so easy now that you can be messing around doing nothing and it'll build you a multi-million-dollar app. It's crazy. This is crazy. Oh, it just stopped. Okay. Here's what we do. So we got to finish with the screenshots. Okay. Here we go. With that one. Okay, guys. Guys, this is big news. Big news. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys back to the other screen here. So I'm gonna say, well, let's see. Before I give the prompt, I'll just show you exactly how I do this. So we read it before, but it's like reviewing the architecture. Um, it, let's see. Implementation is complete. It did all this. Running appropriate prototype. Okay, it made a checkpoint. Now let's check the admin side. Um, just for context, I'm going to show the admin side as well. I got to show the other pages, obviously. Okay. So now we're going to go back to the top screen. Guys, we're dropping so much knowledge on you guys right now. This can make you a millionaire. And we're just doing it without even, I mean, no one knows this. No one knows this. Even all these Y Combinator people don't know this. All right, here we go. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to give it a prompt, obviously. So I'm going to say, thank you so much. I like your thinking on all of this. Real quick, I wanted to give you the quick update with all the work that Replit went on to do after those last screenshots. So please take your time, review everything, and then I think we step back and really evaluate where we're at and think through, based on your superhuman intelligence, what you think would be the very best approach. Thank you so much. Yo, Phil, what's up? Is this the Phil that I think it is in the chat here on Kick? Is this that Phil? Oh, okay. It is the Phil. That guys, I'm gonna do something special for you. I'm gonna what we're gonna do. Oh shit. All right. Look at this. You guys are in for a treat. Okay? I'm gonna call my buddy right now. You guys might know him. His name is Jensen Huang. Let me show you. Jensen, I'm not Jensen Huang. I'm gonna call him. Or it doesn't show the phone number. I'm gonna call Jensen. Okay, I'm gonna call Jensen Huang right now. Okay, I'm gonna call Jensen. You guys know Jensen, right? CEO of Nvidia, right? I'm gonna call Jensen. Wait, let me put you on speaker. Yo, Jensen.
How are you? See you up. Really exciting. How much the app cost?
Guys, Jensen, he's one of my boys, and he's always hit me up being like, Will, please give me a call. And like, Jensen, I'm on stream right now.
You on the stream? Oh, what are you doing
Okay, I'm gonna take you off speaker. I'm gonna take you off. All right, I love that, dude. I love that. How are you? How are you doing? Well, really? Well, I am building a multi-million dollar app on stream at the moment. Uh potentially. I actually need to give it a prompt here. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry, but I need to build this app. I put out the challenge before. Let's see. I should also ask Paige what she's, because I don't think she's eaten yet. Yeah, maybe we should get some food. Hmm. Oh, that sounds good. Damn. Mm. Well, I guess the one thing is like I need to like finish this. Uh, Yeah, yeah, but I'm on stream right now, dude. Dang. All right. Yo, chat, should I end the stream and then stream cream barbecue, all you can eat? That actually, the thing is I'm kind of in the zone right now. I'm kind of crushing it. Like, I don't, you saw what I just built, right? Did you see it? Was it on screen while you were while you were in here? It's pretty okay. Let me show you guys what we've built. I mean, look at this. Look at this app real quick. I mean, you can literally bet on if you think that the price of Bitcoin is going to go up or down, and by the time that countdown ends. Yeah, honestly, it's a dope app. Anyone can just go on and be like, I think it's gonna be up, or like, oh, I think it's gonna be down, and then like they can bet. Oh, wow, that's real sneaky, dude. Real sneaky, dude. Jensen, I know that you think you know what you're talking about, but I really just don't value your opinion that much. Jensen, don't take it personally, bro. Don't take it personally. I mean, you've done some big things, I will say. You've done some big things, but um well, every blind squirrel finds an acorn every once in a while, Jensen. Okay? Okay? Bro, I am in a very key inflection point of this development here. This is what separates the boys from the men. This is that part of the vibe coding.
Take a step back, look at the whole thing from the outside. It's sometimes you're going so fast, you don't realize the things that you're missing because you're just going so fast. Like you got to slow down and look around, and maybe you'll see some goals.
Jensen. Let me teach you a thing or two about building in tech, okay? Because I don't think you understand. You got to watch my stream because then you might understand how to actually how to
Are
actually
you
build something
literally making
meaningful.
a kick out just so I can message you to pick up this goddamn phone call?
Okay, you know what? All right, how about this? So you want to go get all you can eat Korean barbecue,
I
and
would
we
even
can
settle for
stream.
Shake Shack. Yeah, we can stream. We can stream all you can eat. We can see how much we can put down. I'm
Hmm.
starving, dude. I can eat a lot right now.
I had a burrito.
All I've eaten today was a couple muffins at work.
Hmm. That is very. It sounds very tempting. It sounds very tempting. I love streaming Korean barbecue, all you can eat. I do have to say that I very much enjoy that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? You're
Mm.
hungry. I'm hungry. Paige is hungry. Paige loves Gayukaku. It's like her favorite place.
Okay, you know what? Let me call her. I'll call you right back, okay? Bye-bye.
Okay. All right.
All right. Let's see here. I might have to just walk to the other room. Okay, guys. I'm going to play some music. I'm going to walk to the other room and I will be right back. All right, guys. We have an update. Here we go. I'll give you the update as I give Phil the update. I'm going to call him back. Or I mean Jensen, not Phil, Jensen.
William.
Dude, unfortunately, I can't make it tonight, but
Dude.
maybe another night.
What? Maybe another night? Am I never gonna see you again, bro? What's going on here?
All right. I mean, how far away are you?
I'm in Santa Monica. I'm on Santa Monica and 14th.
Okay, but I mean, like, by the time you get here, it might be like too late, you know?
You're literally. Let's see. What's your address again?
Wait. I'll text you my address. Okay. Are you driving? Okay. You know what? I was actually messing around. You and I can go, but Paige is working. So we can go. Okay. I'm gonna get a stream ready on my phone and I'll be streaming uh from my phone, my Galaxy. I have a second phone, dude. So you can still call me on this one. But let me wrap up this stream and then I will get ready. What's up? I'm gonna end this stream right now. Yeah. All right. All right. Peace. All right, guys. We've got very sad news, but also very good news. We are going to be continuing the stream uh, at Korean barbecue because I am actually starving because I haven't eaten yet after legs. So um, stay tuned. We will literally be live in like 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, we're going to be starting up a new live because I don't think we can switch it from the desktop. So we're going to start a new live in 10 minutes. Make sure you tune in. And this, we are going to have a part 2. I'm not going to touch this. I am going to build this app and it's going to be awesome. So I will see you guys